Chapter number 10, Key Takeaways. Review. Review is a limited assurance engagement. Limited assurance engagement provides lower level of assurance than audit. It involves fewer procedures and gathers sufficient appropriate evidence on the basis of which limited conclusions can be drawn up. Standards on review engagements apply where review of financial information is undertaken by the practitioner. SRE 2400 and SRE 2410 have been issued in this regard. SRE 2400 deals with the practitioner's responsibilities performing a review of historical financial statements when the practitioner is not the auditor of the entity's financial statements. The practitioner's objective, in accordance with SRE 2400, includes obtaining limited assurance primarily by performing inquiry and analytical procedures about whether the financial statements as a whole are free from material misstatements and to report on the financial statements as a whole and communicate as required by this SRE. Prior to accepting a review engagement, the practitioner shall determine that preconditions for accepting a review engagement exist. The practitioner performs review engagement mainly focusing upon inquiry and analytical procedures. Besides, procedures to address specific circumstances are also performed. Additional procedures are also performed when the practitioner becomes aware that the financial statements may be materially misstated. Written representations are obtained and evidence from performing procedures is evaluated. Limited conclusions are drawn and a review report is issued. SRE 2410 applies when a review of interim financial information is performed by the independent auditor of the financial statements of the entity. Interim financial information is a financial information that is prepared and presented in accordance with an applicable financial reporting framework and comprises either a complete or condensed set of financial statements for a period that is shorter than the entity's financial year. The objective of an entity to review interim financial information is to enable the auditor to express a conclusion whether, on the basis of the review, anything has come to the auditor's attention that causes the auditor to believe that interim financial information is not prepared in all material respects in accordance with the applicable financial reporting framework. The auditor makes inquiries and performs analytical procedures and other review procedures in accordance to reduce to a moderate level the risk of expressing an inappropriate conclusion when the interim financial information is materially misstated. Review documentation should be prepared that is sufficient and appropriate to provide a basis to provide evidence that the review was performed in accordance with the requirements.